Hey guys, Gig Lebowski here. Thanks for coming by. Hope you get ready for the week because we're working Monday through Thursday. I started off my video introduction very pissed off, but I'm redoing it because you guys don't need to see me like that first day of the week. My first order was good. I just if you're at a hospital and you're on the 5th floor with patients and you initially say deliver it to the lobby, and then you change it and tell me in text to bring it up to the tower because the lobby's open. Why are you putting me in jeopardy with patients? You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, COVID's going on. Just because you're in it every day doesn't mean I want to be in it. I don't think we should be delivering to floors with patients on it, personally. Luckily, I didn't go by any patient doors, but it's the fact of the matter. But anyway, that's delivered. I come out, I parked next to 2 empty spots, and when I come out, there was a car, very expensive car. I don't even know what it was. It wasn't any normal name brand. Like, it was something like maybe an e-car, like an electric car. But it was parked literally, I don't know, maybe 12 inches from my car. I don't even know how the person got out. They must be very skinny. But they dinged my handle, and I could tell it scraped the paint off their car too, which is insane, dude, because why would you park that close to someone? But I was pretty upset whenever I saw it. I was very mad, but didn't do nothing to their car. I'm not that type of person. Used to be a long time ago. It's another day, another story. But anyway, we're waiting on our next order, and we're off to a good start. And I don't mind rain, but I don't like lightning and stuff like that. But look at this. These feeder bands from this hurricane are possibly going to hit us today and tomorrow, late this afternoon maybe, supposedly. And it's supposed to be raining all day tomorrow. Yeah. I know the rain's supposed to bring bigger tips sometimes, but I just would rather it just be kind of no rain and kind of like it is now, overcast. I'd probably do well in Alaska. I just don't like the sun. It's so hot here. It's 82 degrees right now. It feels great outside. The wind's blowing real good. I don't even have the AC on right now. Of course, I don't usually have the AC on whenever I video anyway. But it's just really cool outside. But yeah, hopefully it stays that way. We got a Grubhub order, $15 for 14 miles, but I'm not taking that. It's going to take me to another town, and that drop off will be right at lunch, so I'm going to skip out on that one this time. It was that lady we used to deliver to a lot, Christy, if anybody remembers her from previous videos in the past. We were delivering to her almost every day there for a while. But yeah, we're going to hang out, wait, and see if something better comes in. Okay guys, I know this is going to be a little shaky, but we're going to talk. I have new goals that I'm going to try to implement. I know I've been making pretty good money. Don't want to screw that up, but here's my new goals. I'm going to try to take anything with DoorDash less than 3 miles, unless it's a really good order that I think maybe more. And as far as Uber, just has to be a good order. I don't mind taking all Uber as long as they're decent. Grubhub, I'm going to dial them back a little bit. It's got to be 5 miles or less. I'm just so tired of putting so many miles on my car, man. When I told you guys the other day that when I started this a year and a half ago, I had 35,000 miles on my car, and now I have 103, it kind of sunk in a little bit. We took a $6.50 DoorDash order, which is my minimum. It has to be at least $6.50 99% of the time. We took a $6.50 order going to Cracker Barrel, about 2.1 miles. Turned out to be $7.50. Already dropped it off. But anyway, we're waiting on our next order. I took this $6.50 order from hell from Chick-fil-A. 6 items. It was 3.5 miles, but I was headed to the restaurant, so it was going to end up being like 3 miles. Actually, I was wrong. It's 1.4 miles to the residence. So yeah. Anyway, I knew it was going to fall under the 3 mile threshold that I'm trying to set for myself. But Chick-fil-A is a whole different program. It's not anything to do with DoorDash on this order. It was past the time to pick up. Mac and cheese apparently is a delicacy from Chick-fil-A, and it takes an ungodly amount of time to cook mac and cheese. So, and unfortunately, my Chick-fil-A you do not get double orders. I've never got one there. As I saw DoorDash, after DoorDash pick up their gigantic orders. I should have declined that one and maybe got another one that was bigger. But anyway, we have a Uber Eats order for $12.54 going 5.1 miles from the infamous Popeyes, which this Popeyes is actually the good one. We'll go pick that up and that'll help us out for this hour. Guys, due to a staff shortage, the drive-thru is the only thing open. But there's only 2 cars in front of me, so hopefully we'll get out of here pretty quick. All right, guys, we are a glutton for punishment. We went back to the Chick-fil-A, but the order was ready this time when I walked in. $6.50 going 2.4 miles, I think it was. And I'm about to drive up to the apartment complex. Yeah, think of the word. Anyway, let's drop it off. Chickie. Liked it so much, we went right back. Chick-fil-A, $6.50, 3-point-something miles, I can't remember. I took it again because it's going to be less than 3 when I get here. What does it say? 2.5 to the house. So that's cool with me. It says 10 minutes, let's go. That order actually turned out to be $9.50, so I'm very happy about that. Went to an extremely, it's like $1 million homes. Extremely affluent neighborhood. So I was pretty happy. $9.50 is good. I got an $11 double order from DoorDash. It's going 5 miles. The only reason I took it is because of the $11. Both of them look like they're terrible orders. One was 5, one was 6. But with the mileage and the total of the dollars, we're going to take it. I already picked up the first one. Haven't hit confirm. They're in the same parking lot. I'm at the Zaxby's now. Never get in a drive-thru line. Call first and see if they can bring it out to you. He's bringing it out. This is a good Zaxby's. The one across town is horrible. They want you to get in line. Yeah, don't ever confirm either order if they're this close. Because your timer starts as far as the drive. You know, it's like the time starts for the drive to the customer location. But anyway, I'll hit confirm on both of them once I get it. I got the other one sitting right here. But yeah, it's a pretty good order. $11, 5 miles. I'll take that all day long. I don't care if it's a $6 and $5 order. But here comes the dude. Welcome to another episode of People Who Live in $1 million homes who can't tip. Yeah, look at this crap, man. This is like one of the there's something on my windshield, sorry about that. It looks like a bug. But anyway, yeah, this is one of the like most expensive home areas in Dothan. And that was a $2 tip. Well, $2.50, sorry, $2.50. I think it was anyway. I know it wasn't more. I didn't look at the base pay because it is a double order. It could have been a $3 tip. A $3 tip, folks. That's what this could have been in this gigantic home area. Luxury living. Look at that house over there. Good God. Look at that house with a dome. What is in that dome? I bet it's a planetarium. This is ridiculous. That total ended up being $13. That last customer, who's a regular folk like me, she tipped $6. It was $2 base pay. So I mean, like, our Uber Eats from earlier that was $14.70 actually did turn out to be $15.57, I think it was. Anyway, they tipped like less than $1 more. So I don't know if they were hiding, Uber was hiding that or what. So, but anyway, as we took a $6.50 order from DoorDash, took us a little declining to get there, but it's from Panera. I'm sitting at Panera, so I'm not in a rush to get in there. It says it's going to be ready at 1:39. It's 1:32, so we probably have a little bit of time. I'm just going to go over this and then I'm going in. I don't sit around in the car waiting until the time. I got 4 Asiago bagels. We got a cinnamon crunch bagel, a roasted turkey avocado BLT, and 2 green passion smoothies. So it could be more. It could be more. Where's it going? It's going to La Parrilla, the restaurant. So it's somebody that gets tips ordering food. So we know they've at least tipped $4. So let's see what it turns out to be. I'm going to guess it ends up being $10. That's just my guess. Quick update, I was almost right. I said $10. The actual amount was $10 tip. So it was $12.50. So yeah, that was a pretty good order. But we're right back at Panera again. We've had time to come all the way to Panera and had no orders from anybody. So we just sit here. But yeah, I'm not complaining, dude. I've had some good orders today. Closing in on 100. It's not even 2 o'clock yet. I mean, we're doing good. I'm not at 100. Don't get me wrong. I'm like at 85, but we're closing in on 100, and we're getting there. Hey, I don't mind giving the love back. We got a Fazoli's order here, $5.50 for 1.3 miles. We're going to take it because DoorDash has been so good to us today. And that's not very far at all. And Fazoli's is boom. It's ready just like that. A return order to Fazoli's again, $6.50 for 2.9 miles, 2 items. DoorDash. You really love me. We got a $10.11 order for 3.7 miles from Five Guys for Grubhub. So we're going to take this and run with it. As I'm sure you can hear, we've got some rain going on. It was just pouring a while ago, a few minutes ago. A while ago is like a southern term. It was raining a while ago. It turns from a while ago to while ago because you live in the South. It just happens. Your mouth just gets all deformed. But anyway, yeah, here's a screenshot of the weather outlook. The feeder bands are kind of getting here sooner than I thought they would. And here's the risk we have, the warnings and such. So I guess it's going to carry on through the rest of the day. Sitting here waiting on some orders. DoorDash has been very good to us today, I will say that. Although I've declined the last 6 or 7 in a row. But anyway, this order from Grubhub is to Ghost Tacos. The phone line is busy, probably not going to be able to get through. Probably going to have to wait 15 minutes when I get there. But it's $17.74 for 6 miles. And I think the drive there is going to be about 3 miles. So halfway there is half of the miles. I don't mind waiting. It's decent amount of money, and the drop off must be pretty close by. I mean, like 2 or 3 miles from the restaurant. So we're looking at maybe 30 minutes, 35 minutes for $17. I'll take it. Got a double order from DoorDash from McAllister's. It's $6.25 for each. So the order came in as $12.50 for like 5.9 miles, I think, or something, 6 miles, I don't know, something like that. I can't remember. So what DoorDash does is take 50 cents off each order. So these are both $6.75 orders technically, but I got them at $6.25, and they both have a potential to be more. So let's see what happens. The first order we dropped off turned out to be $6.92. So let's see what this next one is going to be. It's going to be in a very nice apartment complex. That's by I can't talk. That's behind the $1 million homes here on the golf course. So let's go drop it off, see what happens. You guys, that $12.50 order turned into be $16.17. So it turned out to be more. Great pickup. It's funny to me still that the $1 million home tipped less than the apartment complex. I just always find that funny. Anyway, still getting those good orders from DoorDash. Can't complain. I'm on a $6.75 right now for 4 miles, only because the schedule was going to end in like 3 minutes, and I didn't want to be in a limbo of not getting anything. Pretty sure, judging by the location that I see on the map, that this is going to a bar, and it's already $6.75. So I think this bartender usually tips me a $5 cash. So let's see if she does it again. I don't know. I'm thinking it's that bar. I'm not sure. Can't quite tell with the pinpoint. Yeah, it was that bar. She tipped me $5 cash and also tipped me in the app. So that ended up being $11.75. Nice. This is a good day. Clarify that because I don't get to say it much. This has been a good DoorDash day. Come back and say one more thing. It wasn't $6.75. It was $7.50 in the app. Wow. She tipped $5 in the app and gave me $5. That's nice. But she does that every single time I come to this bar, so it's pretty cool. Guys, we're taking a Buffalo Wild Wings, $6.50 from DoorDash for about 1.5 miles, roughly. I don't know, it may turn into something more. You never know. It's 2 items. It looks like an all-American cheeseburger and some 10 wings. So, I mean, I don't expect it to change, but you never know. I must have just missed a huge Uber Eats order. Man, the girl in there next to me had a massive list she was scrolling down. Man, I guess you can't get them all. Gigi Con! Gotta catch them all! Alright guys, we're taking a Kyoto sushi. I think it's, what was it? $8, 7 items, going about 5 miles. I'm going to take a chance because that's not a cheap place, so let's go for it. It's actually going to somebody we delivered to earlier today. I think we delivered Chick-fil-A to them, and they tip pretty good. It's going to one of those really nice homes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she tipped very well. It's one of those $1 million homes, but I think this one actually tipped real well. So let's see what happens. It's a pretty good size order. It took 2 bags. Alrighty guys, we'll see this together. Let's see here. Confirm. Sorry to turn that down. Yeah, $10 tip. Was showing $8. It turned into $12.75. So that's very cool. So good people, good people. We're going to drop off our last order. $7.75. Going about 5 miles. My head looks red because this guy's brakes in front of me. But it's on the way home, so we're going to drop it off. It's going to a nurse and doctor college. I don't expect it to go any higher than $7.75 based on my experience with this college. So let's go drop it off. College is kind of at a disadvantage. It's on the side of town where there's not that many restaurants. So they probably are used to getting cold food all the time, and maybe the reason why they don't tip much. But if they tipped a lot or a decent amount, they would get their food regardless of what side of town they're on. These tacos may be cold for all I know, because Ghost Tacos is in the center of the circle of town. So a lot of people don't hang out in that area to like deliver, unless you want to be the only one delivering and not get as many orders, but have probably full control of all the orders on that side of town if you want. But it's probably been sitting there a while, if I had to guess, because I don't know a lot of people that want to come from the busiest side of town to the worst side of town as far as, you know, busyness, to deliver some food to this college, because these guys don't tip. Again, backing up what I said in the past about doctors and nurses not tipping, I don't know, man. It's just, in my area, that's how it is. And these college kids, I call them kids, they're in their 20s, but they don't tip, dude. They don't tip. Like, this is $7.75. I'm shocked to see that, to be honest with you. And if it goes up, I'll be even more shocked. But I don't think it will. Yeah, just like I said, it didn't go up. It was $7.75. All right, we missed hitting 2,800 orders by 1 order. So it's $27.99. And we're also at 23% acceptance rate. I'm telling you, this has been the best DoorDash day I've had in a long time. It's kind of shocking, to be honest. You know, they just kept sending good orders. I'm not going to turn them down. That's all I asked for, man. You know, I know it pause them a lot, but I was taking like tons of Grubhub orders. And, you know, Uber's kind of like very, very hit and miss. Used to could count on Uber. I thought they were sending me more orders when I signed up for the beta and got approved this past week. But that hasn't worked out. I don't know. Had to rub my ear. Sorry you had to see that. But yeah, it's had to have been a good day. I have no idea. I stopped looking at numbers, especially since I break up DoorDash into four blocks basically. It starts over every time I start a new schedule. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to see what we made today. I know it has to be good. It has to be close to, it's got to be over 150 for sure. I'm thinking 175, but I'm not sure. I'll get some totals here in a minute. Let me get past this security cop for the college, rent-a-cop. Anyway, all right, let me go. I'll get these numbers for you. That's a crazy day, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. Never would have thought DoorDash would have been like king crap, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I mean, DoorDash has been so bad for weeks, months. You guys have seen it. It's been crazy, man. Yeah, today was like, I don't know, man. It's like Uber Eats was there initially, and then they were like, looking. Is he looking? What do we do? What do we do? Shh, shh, shh. Grubhub, I don't know what was going on with them. It was insane. They were kind of like, what is he doing? Why does he keep touching us there? Oh my God, 17% acceptance rate? You just go. Just go. We're not sending you anything else. Then DoorDash was like, bro, yeah, it's like old times, isn't it? Yeah. Wait till tomorrow, though. I want to run down the numbers with you. I'm not a good actor, sorry. Let's see here. I did want to go over earnings per trip with you, because this is what is really crazy. We did I think we did 2 Uber Eats, and we averaged $14.05. I'll look over here now that I'm thinking about it. $14.05 a delivery. Grubhub, we did 2 deliveries as well. We averaged $13.93 a delivery. Now, DoorDash, whole different animal today. We did 15 deliveries with DoorDash. The thing is we averaged $8.28 a delivery. But I've always given them crap about that right there because it's such a huge difference. You end up doing more work, but I will say they kept me busy. I didn't mind, and I was able to pick apart the orders and figure out which ones had, was worth taking and which ones had more tips, or hidden tips, I should say. So I'm not too mad at them about that. I would rather stay busy than sitting around twiddling my thumbs, and I'm getting kind of tired of driving all over the place for Grubhub. So if I can still make what I made today and do that much with DoorDash, I don't mind. But, I'm not dumb. I know there's days where DoorDash they act like you're not there, man. Kind of like Uber Eats. Grubhub did it because I didn't take orders pretty much. The orders were crazy. They were $15, 15 miles, 15 for 17 miles. It's just on and on and on. And then when I got off the block, there were no orders coming in. And then when they did send an order, it was just that bad, or either it was just $7 orders. I've never seen so many $7 orders in my life, which means that's a no-tip order pretty much on Grubhub. Yeah, we did 19 trips today. I think I'm doing this all backwards. Let me scroll here. Yeah, we did 19 trips. I already told you how many each one of them did. 15 trips were with DoorDash, and we did 100 and let me do some math here. What I do is I break down everything. That's why it takes me a second to look at it. I break down everything into DoorDash Pay, DoorDash Tips, and like cash tips and stuff like that. So I have to add it real quick in my head. And it's not too quick sometimes. Looks like we did about what is this? 41. We did about $124 on DoorDash today, and we did 2 trips for Uber Eats, and we did about $28. And then Grubhub, we did 2 trips, and it was about $27 and some change. So total, we did 19 deliveries, which it's got to be close to an all-time high. And we did $180.13. I'm just blown away by DoorDash. I really am. I wish it would work out like this. I really don't care who sends me the best order, but if we're gonna have DoorDash around, this has got to happen like daily. Like I can't have so many no-tip orders and then be shunned the rest of the day because I'm sitting there declining so much. Today was perfect. I mean, we raised our acceptance rate, which doesn't matter, but we raised our acceptance rate like 10% today. That's insane to me. We did, I've already said how many trips we did. I worked 8.2 hours. We did $180.13. Like I said, we drove 65 miles. That's the big kicker right there. I drove the least amount of miles that I've driven in a few weeks, matter of fact, maybe a few months. Most of the orders I took for DoorDash were 2-point-something miles, sometimes less, sometimes barely over. I don't think I took, but maybe one DoorDash order may have been 6 miles, but the pay was good. That's what we're going to try to change our goal to, because if I can make this and drive less, that's the premier goal. That's what you need to be shooting for. Like we did $21.88 an hour today. And we averaged $2.75 a mile, which is crazy. I've never averaged that high. And we did 2.3 trips per hour, which is high for what we've been doing in the past. Now I will say we worked active time. We worked 3 hours and 45 minutes with 3 hours and 50 minutes with DoorDash. So divide that into what we made with DoorDash, which is 124 or 17, I think it was. Now numbers are coming to me. We did $32.39 on DoorDash today per hour. That is insane to me. I never would have thought I'd made that on DoorDash. I see other people talk about making that with DoorDash, and I think it's like, that's not my market. That's not my market. There's no way. But I proved it today that it is possible. But you have to definitely get the orders. I mean, I could have sat there. There's days that I don't get these orders. Today, they just kept coming in, man. I know I declined a lot, but I accepted a lot. So, I mean, it was a great day. That's all I can say. So, anyway, We didn't buy any gas. We're going to get it in the morning. I was going to stop and get gas on the way home, but I got gas to get back to Dothan, so I figured I'd wait because that place was like 40 cents higher than what it is across town when Get Upside. So I just put it off because that gas station didn't have Get Upside. Marathon sucks. We have Marathon in our areas all over the place, and they're so high. But anyway, I appreciate you guys being here today. Glad to be back on the regular schedule again, Monday through Thursday. You're seeing this on Tuesday. But yeah, if you haven't ever seen my videos before, please hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. Hit the thumbs up and also comment below so we can all talk. I'm very interactive. I love talking with all you guys. And I really appreciate each and every one of you.